I'm Suzanne Goin, and we're in my home kitchen in Los Angeles. Thanksgiving was a big deal when I was growing up. Turkey is pretty much a given, so I think the sides and salads and things like that are a time when you can give them something sort of a little bit unexpected, but still keeping with what they're hoping for and what tastes and feels like Thanksgiving for them. Rather than doing something with pumpkin or with sweet potatoes, for me, I like doing something with the kabocha squash, and I toss them with olive oil and roast them till they're really crispy caramelized on one side, but then also very tender and soft. And then layer it with dandelion and make a little relish of diced Parmesan cheese and some slivered dates, and then finish it with a little scattering of the pepitas or pumpkin seeds.
And I can tell we got them just right by the way they're crunching.
So it's really more about assembling and kind of layering all those ingredients, each of which is going to bring a different flavor. So the other dish I'd be thinking of for Thanksgiving is some kind of green vegetable. I think it's hard to be the green vegetable on the Thanksgiving table because there's so much to compete with. So just took the blue lake beans and then cooked those for a long time with wedges of onion and garlic, and then herbs, big pieces of sage and rosemary and thyme.
I think texture is such an important part of how we enjoy food. It's the texture of the beans themselves, but then also of the onion and the garlic and the herbs, and sort of thinking of all those elements, especially when the food is really simple. It's really important to kind of nail all those moments. So they get really nice and crispy on the outside, like a very cooked French fry. It's like all the moisture's been cooked out of them, so they're really intensely flavored and sweet.
If you're going to have a salad at Thanksgiving, you want it to have some wow factor and something that's going to draw people in, because they're just like on this mashed potato, like turkey gravy, cranberry mission. So for the arugula salad with the grapes, first thing I did was I took the grapes and I just crushed them in a mortar and pestle, and that's just to get all the juice out of them but not lose anything. And take that and then some diced shallots, sherry vinegar, let that sit, and then whisk in some olive oil.
You don't want to manhandle it, but you do want to toss it well enough so that the greens all get coated.
And then it's all about kind of like the layering when you're plating. So plate that sort of very gently but thoughtfully.
So just kind of take those little curls, toss them in. I usually kind of like to sort of lift in place. You want it all to be sort of woven together.
And then we finish the salad with a nice drizzling of saba. And it just has this really sort of grapey but savory, kind of deep flavor to it. I think Thanksgiving is the most food-driven holiday. I mean, we actually are celebrating something to do with food. It is the one that people really hook into what they had as a kid, either the pros or the cons, and what they expect and what that meal means to you.